Yeah. So, anyways, please.
Oh, I want to talk about what happened with me before my current girlfriend.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I talk about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so there was this girl. We were kind of friends before. She was dating my best friend. And I started talking to her, and she seemed like a really cool girl. She's a very nice girl.
Very sweet.
She's been a bitch lately.
Well, to you, I mean, to me.
No, to everybody. Like, to our whole group, she's been such a bitch.
Well, I mean, there are other half, because, like, we're not part of the group.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a whole different story.
We're not going to get into it.
Yeah,
so... Well, we might later.
Maybe
not on this podcast.
Podcast. Another story for another podcast.
Yes. So I started liking her, and she's just, I don't know. She's just one of those girls that you can like and you can be friends with and you can talk to. So like, I told her I liked her. She said she didn't like me that way. But I knew that I was friend-zoned. I knew that I was friend-zoned because she talked to me about her guy problems.
Yeah, that's where you can tell that you're in the friend zone.
Yes.
But
before that, I feel kind of horrible because I didn't make her, but I encouraged her to break up with my best friend. Which, I don't know, yeah. I kind of regret. I mean, I kind of don't. No, I don't. No, just kidding. I do not regret that. I am 100% sure that was not a healthy relationship. So
it was not a healthy relationship. Like, I can even say this for myself, listeners. That was not a healthy relationship. The guy was a very much a douchebag and did not treat her very well.
He was being a dick.
Yeah.
So, she said, Oh, shit.
Oh, leave it.
Okay, so, he was like, he was being mean to her. So I was like, no, this needs to stop. So I brought it to her attention. She thought about it, and she was like, yeah, I don't think I like him anymore, and I want to break up with him. And then so I was like, okay, so what's the reason? And then she was like, well, I don't know, I just don't like him anymore, and I like someone else. So I was like, oh, here we go. So then I was like, okay, we'll break up with him, and she couldn't because she was too nice. See, this is the bad thing about nice people. So
it's not. I am a very much a nice guy, and it is not true, listeners. Nice guys don't always finish last.
No, they don't. But nice girls always finish last.
Yeah. No.
Okay, if you're gonna be a nice girl, be a nice girl at part of the time.
Yeah,
don't be such a nice girl that you can't say no.
Yeah, because oh my goodness, we have several friends like this, and it is not very good for them.
It's not healthy. So, anyways, she said she liked this guy, and the problem was that he's 18. She is not 18. So it's not really illegal.
The man is a pedophile. That is what we call him.
He's not. But she's not 18, so like it's kind of illegal. I told her it wasn't a good idea. She didn't listen to me because nobody fucking listens to me. Are we an explicit podcast?
I guess we are now.
They probably couldn't hear me anyways. So, but like, so I was like, okay, do what you want, but I'm telling you, it's not going to be a good idea. It's not going to be a good idea. I told her that over and over again. She wouldn't listen to me. She went on ahead and stomped on my little heart and burned it to ashes. Yeah. Yep. And I don't feel that bad about it because I have a girlfriend now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But she is still very much my very good friend.
Yes. She was my very good friend, then she stopped talking to me.
Yeah. So. I talked to her, so she is...
I want to talk to her,
She is very
that's
sweet.
Okay.
Very nice.
Very nice girl.
Yeah. Anyways, listeners, that is another example of nice guys don't always finish last because I am very much a nice guy, and Bruce is maybe not as nice as me, but I have more friends that are females who I can talk to and not relate to.
Yeah, but you get friend zoned. You kind of have to be a dick. You kind of have to
a
be
little. I mean, some girls do like that, but that's just not me. And until I'm a true believer in, if that girl really, isn't like me, or maybe not like me, but maybe if we don't have good chemistry, then, well, I'm not gonna still go for her just because she is attractive or something.
Well, yeah, I believe in that too. I mean,
I'm gonna cut her off.
There has to be two people. There's two sides to a relationship. I mean, that's why they call it a relationship. It's not a...
Yeah, it's a relation, and it's a ship.
It's not a... I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, let's see. We are at 21 minutes.
Oh, not bad.
Or maybe not 21, because I have to cut out that last part. Anyways.
So...
But yeah, anyways... do you want to end it now and make that
I had one.
That our pilot episode as our little introduction with our little stories.
I had one more fucking thing to say. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, as I said, you kind of have to be a dick because girls, they want that little bit of a, edgy side of the guy. I mean, you can't be. This is why Steve gets friend zoned. You see, he gets friend zoned.
But that's okay.
Because
it's okay to be friend zoned.
Because he's too nice. You have to be a little bit more douchey.
I'm kind of douchey when I play tennis. Like I turn into angry Steve.
Nobody
when I play tennis.
No girl watches you play tennis. So.
Yeah, there are girls.
Well, there's girls on the tennis team, but there's
Chubbs on my team has a pretty girlfriend, and she watches him play.
Yeah, but that's Chubbs' girlfriend. Yeah.
Anyway, Chubbs is another person. I don't know if he will make an appearance on this podcast. Probably not.
His brother might.
His brother may.
If
he will get out of the house. Anyways, listeners, please be outgoing also.
Yes, be outgoing.
Girls like outgoing. Like, most girls don't like other guys who will stay in their bedrooms the whole day playing video games, which is what our friend does, and we have been trying to get him out of the house. But, there's another little quick tip. Be outgoing.
Yeah.
And
don't
many
be
girls
afraid
like
of girls.
that.
Don't be afraid of girls.
Yeah, so I guess...
There's nothing to fear about girls. I don't know why... Some guys
I do not understand why it's so hard. Like, sometimes you just have to be like, I'm not going to give a crap about what this girl says about me. Like, sometimes I'll do it on Facebook. Like, okay, this is kind of weird, but like, it's not always a girl, but like, I'll just go through my whole list, and then whoever I don't talk to that often, I'll just chat them, say, hey, what's up? And like, it's most of the time because I want to be friends with I want to be friends, or just at least talk to people who I friends with on Facebook, because what's the point of having them friends on Facebook? I mean, what's that do for me? No, I want to have connections, and I want to just talk to people because I love talking to people and making friends. That's I just really like that.
But I would rather have one or two good friends than 20 acquaintances. Yeah.
But and I mean, that's just me. I mean, I do have very close friends, like my friend Bruce over here. He is a very close friend. I've known him for, 4 years?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, just about 4 years. So, yeah, I mean, it's great. It's great to have a whole, a lot of acquaintances. That's great, and it's also great to have, little close friends, too.
Yep.
Like,
send us pictures. We like pictures. We'll rate you on the IGN scale if you want to. If you want that.
Okay. So, anyways, I guess we should. Random. Yeah, that was very random. But anyways, I guess to summarize all of our little quick tips in this pilot episode, if you would like to call that, of this podcast, our little quick tips are: do not be afraid of girls. They are nothing more than human beings, just like you are, and you shouldn't be afraid to talk to them, because I'm sure dogs are not afraid to sniff other dogs. And I guess it's the same thing with humans. We shouldn't be afraid to talk to and communicate with other humans unless that human happens to be like very violent.
Okay, get on with it.
Okay, anyways. So there's quick tip number 1. Don't be scared. Quick tip number 2. Be outgoing. Quick tip number 3. Did we have another one?
I don't know.
We had
just talk.
Yeah, talk.
Don't get in the friend zone.
It's not.
That's my quick tip. He thinks it's a good idea to, don't get in the freaking friend zone. Don't get in the friend zone.
It's not. Don't intentionally get in the friend zone unless this girl like you don't like, but don't intentionally get in the friend zone.
You see, I've done that before. I have. It's true, and that's a good idea because if you don't like her, you want to become close to her.
Yeah,
it's true.
Like if you like her as a sister, then you know you're friend zone. So, anyways, there's that, and then
have I told you that this girl likes me in our class?
Tell me later.
Yeah,
anyways,
I'll tell you
okay. So, anyways, and then I'm sorry that this podcast has just been a little bit everywhere and
a little bit long,
a little bit chaotic. But
it'll be a little bit more organized.
It will be much more organized.
And it might be longer if we get a lot of emails. You know?
Yeah, and
who knows? We might make an hour episode.
Yeah, please give us your feedback if you would like to see longer episodes, or if you wanna, please send us your suggestions through email or YouTube comments or YouTube messages. Because right now we don't get a whole lot. We actually don't get any.
Because this is our first episode.
Yep, our first episode, first video. And again, this is our first episode of the Unnamed Podcast. And unless we come up with a name or unless we see a name that you guys like, that you guys have suggested, then we will do that. And remember to send us all your advice, or your own advice maybe, stories, and maybe your own pictures, personal problems you would like us to help you on, not solve, because we are not problem solvers. We're more like friends and problem helpers. Mm-hmm. So... Well, no, we're not helping. Anyways, I'm getting off sidetracked. So, yeah, again, about this being a little bit more chaotic episode. As we get things going and as we get more listener emails and comments and stuff.
And views.
I
hope we get big. I hope we get big on YouTube.
Yeah, that would be really nice. Cool. But anyways.
We get paid by YouTube. Oh,
that would be very nice.
Yes.
Anyways, this is never about money. We are doing this purely for fun. And because we want to be friends with all of you guys and help you out.
I hate you all. I'm just kidding. I love you, listeners.
Okay.
I love you. I love you all.
Okay.
I want to marry. I want to make your babies.
That is interesting. Okay. Anyways, I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that all we have to say?
That's
okay.
it. So have fun.
I guess if you stuck around this long, thank you very much. Tell your friends and everything. And this is Steve.
This is Bruce.
And goodbye.